Hello guys, welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
This is new for me and I think this is new for you too. Normally I'm not interviewing with foreigners, but I love to. So firstly I want to know you. Please tell me about yourselves a bit.
Well, I'm Abdullah, 21 years old. I'm from Morocco. I've been here for 4 years, since I was 17. I'm studying business administration and I just graduated last June. I'm enjoying my holidays.
Well, I'm Khalid. I'm from Morocco. I'm 21 years old. We are like roommates. We are studying at the same university. I'm studying international trade, and I'm really enjoying like around school, discovering new culture, knowing people around. So I do like it. And now we are here, spending holiday, meeting people.
That's good.
I'm Nout. I'm from the Netherlands, 22 years old. I also just graduated education commercial economics, and now I want to start traveling after I was graduated.
Where you studied? In Turkey?
Studied
or-
no in the Netherlands, in the city Utrecht.
Oh, okay. So you two know each other before you came here?
Yes, we studied high school together, so
Oh.
we're like old friends.
Have you two go abroad before?
No, not
This
really.
is your first time
Yes.
leaving your country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to ask you, how you decide to come here? Is it hard?
For me, like the first time I decided to come here, like I've been in Morocco and I've been in university, studied 2 years, and the program in Morocco is just above finals. It was pretty hard to keep going with the same university, so I've decided just to come here and start new beginning, new experience.
Yeah, for me, like, I'm the only one for my parents, so it's been hard for my mom, especially so hard for her too. Well, as you know, Turkey is like a growing market, and there are a lot of opportunities either in business or any other field. And after I got like my high school degree, me and Khalid, we were the last in our classroom. Like we had always the lowest grades. So
Yeah, that is the fact.
yeah, we didn't have a chance to join like a really good school. Yeah, maybe going abroad will like give me a better experience in my life, and like I'm gonna discover much things. So I decided to take the risk. But for my family, it was really hard for them and for me as well. Like the first year was really like super hard. It was like a new world for me. Like after years and after meeting people and having much experiences, it becomes like fun.
I was like, it's a new chance. It's like you got an empty paper and you won't like be doing the same mistake you made them in Morocco. So you got to choose what to suit you and what not. For example, I made a lot of mistakes in Morocco. Like by the end, your parents are covering your back, whatever it's happening.
Because they are covering our back,
But
Yeah.
so we can make mistakes. But living abroad, if you made a mistake, you have
No
to deal
one-
with that
yeah.
by yourself,
Yeah.
right? And do you think dealing with your own problems by yourself make difference of your development?
Of course, yeah. I can give just a small example. The most problem it was finding a rent. It was a really huge problem as you are
It's something,
foreigner and you are just a student and they are asking you like, how can we trust you? How can we deal with that you don't have a passive income that you would be paying us? But the clue is like to get along with local and to get friends from around to know what is the real Turkey and how to deal with it. Especially in Istanbul, it's kind of monopoly. It's diverse idea.
Okay, now you study in your own country, but I think you are traveling a lot.
Yeah.
You traveled abroad before came Turkey, I guess.
Yeah.
And leaving your country, how is that? When is your first experience to travel abroad? I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
you can tell that.
Yeah, of course I traveled a lot with my parents in Europe, you know, because Europe is like, the borders are like next to
Yes.
each other, so already went like a lot of countries in Europe with my parents. But my first trip far away was when I was 18, 19 years old, and I traveled to Thailand. So that was like the first like big trip on my own. What encouraged me to do it is like to experience new things, and especially the difference between the Netherlands and like other countries, because like the Netherlands is a very safe country, everything is arranged, and I want to experience other things, maybe not so safe things, and I want to see the world. I mean, the world's so big because we have planes these days, buses, everything. We can go see the whole world. So why not do it? Why only live in one place your whole life without seeing like the rest of the world? One of the most important things I think about traveling to a country is if the people are kind. So for example, I really love Turkey because the Turkey people are very kind to foreigners. Even if you're traveling on your own, you're never actually on your own. I mean, I traveled on my own to Antalya, but I've been traveling with those two guys for the last
You
5
meet
days.
there?
Yeah, we met in Antalya in a hostel. So then we like immediately start speaking to each other. You want to do the same things, the same
it's like
things to
the
see.
same.
So like we can go together, and everyone's like, okay, cool. You're traveling on your own, but you're not really on your own.
So you met there and you are now just like old friends. So there is too much friends in the world actually. We have never met, but they are there, so we can go and find them. You can maybe feel if you have some mistakes, you have trouble, you know there is someone cover for your back, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you cannot deal with a problem, but you got those friends, so they are there for you. They are helping you either by language or by advice. Chill.
Like a piece of advice can worth like a lot of money, and it can like help you with many things. Yeah, well, like
We can understand each other and we can learn from others, right?
Yeah.
you see something different, someone from another nation or from another country, that it might be really easy how he deal or she deal with things, and you just think like, why I've never thought about that. So it's like yeah.
Who knows better, the travelers or the readers? I don't mean about the academic knowledge, talking about the knowledge of life, being a better person, understanding better persons, places, things, everything. What do you think about it?
Like as you mentioned, like reading books or watching a movie or seeing the news, it's like the experience of this person who wrote this book or the director who made this movie is just his point of view, how he sees things. But like going to the place and meeting people and like seeing the real culture, like the general view of the culture, like might change your point of view to the things. So visiting the place is better than just read about it or like see it on the TV.
As you have been mentioning about reading a book or traveling, I do find like it's the same as like academic studies. Like you can go to university, you can take classes, but by the end, if you didn't get an experience, you will never know how to practice those things and how to get benefit from them.
Now, I really believe that you learn about a culture, about a country from the people that are from there. For example, I learned a lot about Morocco from these guys. And for example, for you, last night you told me, for example, about why Turkeys living abroad vote for certain politicians.
Yeah.
And I was like, good point. And I didn't knew that. So there are things I learned about Turkey.
Oh, okay. This was perfect for me, and I really appreciate your participation. I hope this will be good for you and for me and mostly the viewers. Come.
Hi.